What'd you lock it for? He weighs a ton. Put on the lights.
No, it'll wake him. Keep your voice down.
What'll I do with him?
I've got the crowd already in the kitchen. Put him down gently, John.
There. There's your new son. You've just become a mother. Are you satisfied?
Go on into your own bed. Now I can sleep.
Oh, what a day. Lost my job. Got thrown off a train. I delivered children at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, John, must you start snoring as soon as you close your eyes?
Snoring? Who's snoring? I'm not snoring. It's that darn kid, that's who it is.
George?
Yeah, George. Go turn him over on his side.
Well, I never. Turn over, George, dear. John!
What's the matter?
This isn't George. You brought back Barney.
Why was I ever born?
Is that proper farmhouse cheddar?
No, I don't think so.
What about that?
No. It's quite nice, though.
Is it? Do you think I might try a piece? I'll have 2 ounces, please.
Jacob's, the cream of cream crackers.
Will you have the polo, dear Liza, dear Liza? Will you have the polo, dear Liza, polo?
How very kind of you, dear Henry. I most certainly will. I'll have 3 or 4 or maybe more.
But you take the old tube.
Because they happen to be my tube of polo, dear Henry. Have one.
This is the 1940s radio channel from the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. The rich grazing land of Texas brought wealth to many settlers in the early days of the West, but the outlaws who roamed the new territory were a constant danger. They rustled cattle almost at will, until the masked rider of the plains started his great fight for law and order. Without his strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness, the frontier might never have been made safe for honest men and women. Return with us now those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on,
Silver! We're heading for the half-circle C. Fellows waiting on the trail ahead. Hi-yo, Silver! The range belonging to the Half-Circle C outfit was being systematically plundered and...
We got 50 head. Keep them critters moving. Haze them along, boys. Haze them along. 30 head this time, boys. Head them into the hills and let's make tracks. 100 head. Fellas, we're cleaning up. Let's get going.
In the small town of Delta, Eric Hyde, owner of the Half-Circle C Ranch, sat beside Sheriff Matt Gorman in the latter's office. A young man stood in front of the sheriff's desk, facing his questioners defiantly.
Now, look here, Rusty. There ain't no sense in your acting like we didn't have no right to bring you in here. We got reason enough.
I don't see what.
Well, just look at it our way for once. In the first place, every time there's been cows stole from Eric, you've been gone someplace, and you won't tell us where.
Because it ain't none of your business.
Rusty, I reckon we know why you won't talk. But you figure your brother's worth going to jail for.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's plain enough for the rest of us. These times you've sneaked off, you've done either one of two things.
Well?
Either you've been stealing Eric's cows, and neither him or me has got you sized up to be a wrestler, young fella. Or you've been riding to wherever that no-good brother of yours is hiding out.
Brad's all right, and it won't stand for nobody saying he ain't.
Doggone, Rusty, you don't seem to have no sense at all.
What other reason you got for bringing me here?
Rusty, it'd be natural enough for you and your brother to be trying to get even with me.
What for?
Well, my ranch was Brad's before he was jailed. When he was convicted of killing old Ed Kinsey and the bank took the ranch back, I bought it.
We wouldn't hold that against you. If you hadn't bought, somebody else would have.
Well, I'm glad to know you feel that way.
But I'm telling you, Sheriff, Brad never killed Kinsey. Living all alone way up in the hills like Kinsey done, anybody could have killed him. And why would Brad have killed him anyhow?
Shucks, everybody knew old Kinsey was a miser. He had cash worth the stealing.
It wasn't proved. Nobody knows what he had.
Now, just hold on, Rusty. We ain't here to try Brad's case all over again. He was tried and convicted in court, even if he did make a getaway afterwards. Now, what we're doing now is investigating this rustling.
And pick on somebody else but me.
Oh, you ain't the only suspect we got.
As a matter of fact, Rusty, I don't think you're the one to blame. You can ask the sheriff, and he'll tell you I never accused you at any time. The only thing is, we thought we ought to give you the chance to do some explaining.
Am I under arrest or ain't I? That's all I want to know.
I ain't arresting you, yet.
Then I'm leaving. You got any more fool questions to ask me? I guess you know where I'm to be found.
Go ahead.
Oh, pardon. Like I never seen you coming in.
That's all right, Rusty. Come along with you, Deke.
Now, Sheriff, it's the blasted shame, that's what it is. Every time something happens, it's me you blame for it. Can't you never leave me alone?
Quit your whining, Deke. Have any trouble with him, Spike?
Oh, he come along peaceable enough. He's getting used to being arrested, I reckon.
You can't do this to me, Sheriff.
Now, listen.
You gotta stop it.
All right.
I guess I know my legal rights.
Now, look here.
You can't be all the time making it look as though I wasn't just as much of a decent law-abiding
Doggone, you give me a chance to get a word in edgewise, will you?
Sheriff, I ain't hardly said a word. All I was saying was that if I had my rights...
You'd have been run out of the county long ago. Now, then, what do you got to say about this here rustling?
I never had nothing to do with it, Sheriff. Honest to never. You don't think it was me, do you, Mr. Hyde? Just because maybe once or twice a long time ago, maybe I made a mistake or two. Don't mean that I made it...
Once or twice a long time ago. Seems to me from what I've heard, Deke, you've been jailed 50 times anyhow. And the last time was more than a couple months ago.
Just because I never got my rights. It only goes to show that
you couldn't tell the truth if there was money in it for you. Now, Deke, the last time Eric had cows stole was night before last. Where was you?
Down to the cafe, and I can prove it.
Who by?
The barkeep, that's who. You just ask him. I was there the whole night. He'll tell you so.
The barkeep? Every time you want an alibi, he gives it to you. The amount of cash you spend at his place, you'd swear to anything. That's something else. Where have you been getting all that cash you've been spending? Wouldn't be from selling another fella's cows, would it?
You can't prove a thing on me. I want a lawyer. I want my rights. When the time comes that a decent, law-abiding citizen can't...
Son, I've had about all I want of you. Spike, get him out of here.
Sure, Sheriff.
Take him down to the cafe. Find out what the barkeep has to say. And if Deke's been lying, bring him back and lock him up.
Sheriff, you're all the time persecuting me. Just because I ain't got no family and no cash and no friends to speak of. But
Get out. You ever see anything to beat that fella, Eric?
He's a caution. Well, Sheriff, there you are. What do you think now?
I don't know. Except that if one of them two fellas ain't behind the rustling, I don't know who is.
Deke's got plenty of hoodlums for pards that'd just as soon rustle as not.
Yeah, Rusty Clemson has got friends that'd do it just for a joke. And that outlaw brother of his besides.
Get him up, Scout. Get him up.
Sheriff, look outside. See that engine riding away?
On the paint horse? Yeah, but what about him?
You recognize him?
Huh? Well, no, can't say as I do.
Sheriff, maybe you're going to be mad, but I got a confession to make.
Yeah?
Now, don't get me wrong. It ain't that I don't figure you savvy your job.
What in blazes are you getting at?
Well, Sheriff, it's got to the point where if any more of my cows are stolen, I'm going bust.
I'm doing my best, Eric.
I know that, Sheriff, and I appreciate it. The only thing is, the engine that just left has got a part I think can do even better.
Huh? Who was that engine?
I seen him when I rode to town, recognized him, and asked him to be listening outside. His name's Tonto.
Tonto? Say, you mean the engine
that's a friend of the Lone Ranger? I do.
And you figure he'll get the masked man to help you?
I'm hoping for it. Now, like I said, Sheriff, I don't want you getting mad.
Mad because the Lone Ranger's going to lend a hand? By golly, Eric, there ain't a thing I'd rather have.
The afternoon faded into evening. Eric Hyde and the sheriff, waiting for word from the Lone Ranger, had almost given up hope when suddenly...
The masked man.
You expected me?
How do we know who you are?
Look at that.
Silver bullet.
It is the Lone Ranger.
Eric Tanner told me of your trouble.
That's just what I hoped he'd do.
I'll help you, but my own way.
For what I've heard, stranger, your way is good enough for me.
According to Tonto, you suspect two men.
That's right.
Deke Bowers and Rusty Clemson.
Rusty is Brad's brother, the man who escaped from jail after being convicted of the murder of Ed Kinsey.
Just so.
And Deke?
He's a no-good bum that's been in jail about 50 times.
There are no other suspects?
Not unless them rustlers are outlaws from somewhere else.
Very well. One of those men is guilty. I don't believe it'll take very long to prove it.
Well, that's what we want, mister. Action.
Give me 24 hours.
Yeah?
In the meantime, pass the word all over that you've been talking to me.
We'll do it. But what for?
Wait. At the same time, tell the townspeople that in 24 hours, I'll know who's behind the rustling, and will call for him.
But I don't savvy what
If you want to work with me, you'll do as I say. Otherwise, we work apart.
But wait, stranger.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Hey, hold on.
Sheriff, I reckon we can save our breath.
But this
Because
fella...
when that hombre says he'll do things in his own way, he ain't fooling none.
Well, there he goes.
And that's what I'm doing, to follow his orders.
Although puzzled, the sheriff and Eric obeyed the masked man to the letter. Soon Delta was buzzing with the news that the Lone Ranger would find the man responsible for the rustling of Half-Circle C stock. The following evening, he was seen riding toward Deke's shack, and the townspeople hurried to the spot.
One side, out of Silver's way.
Did you get something on Deke? What'd you find out? Are you going to have the sheriff arrest Deke?
What evidence did you get?
Stand back. Oh, Silver, oh.
Deke all the time, stranger.
Sheriff, keep these people back.
Sure, but I
Is
can...
Deke inside?
He's there, all right. Rusty's somewhere here in the crowd, too. I seen him just a minute back.
I'm going inside.
Yeah, I'll come
You
along.
won't. Just keep the crowd from following.
Gosh, stranger, ain't you ever going to tell me anything?
Did you see that? Deke shot at the masked fella.
He must have shot through the window.
That proves he killed him.
Stranger, I don't care what you say. Now I am going in with you.
Come along. The rest of you stay out.
I never done it. Honest, I didn't fire them shots.
There's a gun beside him on the floor there, Sheriff.
I'll get it.
Let me see it.
It's Deke's, all right. I'd recognize it anywhere. I've seen him practicing shooting with it 100 times.
2 shots are gone, and you can smell the burnt powder.
Wait, listen, please. My gun was missing. I don't know who took it, but I didn't fire. You gotta believe me, I tell you.
You know what was being said about the masked fella calling tonight for the crook behind the rustling.
But I never...
Shut up. You seen him stop here, and you know he likely had the goods on him.
It ain't so, I tell you.
If the masked man didn't have no evidence against you before, your firing at him is enough to convict you by itself.
I want my rights, Sheriff. You can't do this to me.
Got proof against him, stranger?
Jail him.
Right.
But I tell you...
all the time, Deke.
Rusty, stay out of this.
I won't.
Keep him away from me.
You skunk out a gun whip you right here. You was framing me. You likely had one of your crooked parts trailing me. When you seen I never had an alibi, then you rustled Eric's cows. And you was going to let me take the blame.
No, Rusty, no.
Out of here.
Yeah,
I said out of here, now.
Just let me at him once.
You're getting in the saddle and going home. Bring Deke, Sheriff.
Oh, we're coming.
I tell you, Sheriff, I had nothing to do with this thing here. Come on.
Rusty, is this your horse?
Yeah, but after Deke framing me, I'd like that gun
The
whip.
sheriff will handle Deke. Up with you.
Blast you.
And on your way.
Deke, I hope you hang.
Hailing Deke now?
He shot at you, didn't he, masked man?
Oh, who helped him with the rustling?
Sheriff going to jail the rest of the gang?
Everyone will learn more about it later. Sheriff, is your prisoner safe?
You just bet he is. He won't get away, and the crowd won't get at him.
See that it doesn't. Here, Silver.
Oh, it wouldn't matter much if it did. At him shooting at you like that, besides the rustling.
Yep. Jail Deke, Sheriff, and keep him there.
I just said I would.
But don't prefer charges against him.
Huh? Why not?
Because Deke isn't behind the rustling.
Say.
And he didn't shoot at me.
Mister, am I loco or you?
Right now, Sheriff, Deke will be a lot safer inside jail than out. Guilty or not. Remember that. And do as I say. Hi-yo, Silver!
Hold on! Golly. Well, Deke, you've always claimed I throwed you in the calaboose when you weren't deserving of it. And this time it looks like you're going to be right.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. The Lone Ranger met Tonto outside of town, and then the two of them rode on for several miles. Finally, they drew rein beside the trail that led to the Half Circle C Ranch, and waited until they heard the sound of approaching hoofs.
Not him. Right. Eric! Rein up!
Oh, there. You?
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to see you.
Yes?
What in the name of a million mavericks did you mean by what you said to the sheriff back in town?
He told you what I said?
He did.
That Deke wasn't a rustler and hadn't shot at me?
Just so. Well, I suppose there was just some trick to make Deke say something that depended on him for sure. But at least you might have let the sheriff in on it. You got him so almighty mixed up now he's about ready to curdle.
He should have believed what I told him.
Huh?
Because it was true.
It can't be. A dozen people saw Deke fire them shots. What? I've seen him myself.
You and the others saw me approach the house and heard shots that must have come from the house. You didn't, however, see the man who fired them.
I would have sworn.
And so would all the others. Eric, in the last 24 hours, I've learned quite a lot about Deke and Rusty.
Yeah?
Deke is one of the best shots in this part of the country. He couldn't have missed me from that distance unless he did so deliberately. And that would have no point.
Well, go ahead. I'm willing to admit this is too deep for me.
While inside Deke's shack, I noticed both the front and rear windows were open.
Yeah?
A man could have stood in the rear of the shack, fired through both windows, Made it look as though the shots were fired from inside.
The gun was found there.
On the floor, where Deke said it was thrown. He was telling the truth.
But that's crazy. Why would anybody pull a stunt like that?
For the purpose that very nearly succeeded, to make Deke look guilty.
Stranger, maybe you got something there at that.
I know I have.
And that means...
Yes?
Now, look here, stranger. I know what you're getting at, but it just can't be Rusty. He just ain't the crook type.
His brother's a criminal.
Sure. Brad killed old Kinsey, stole over $6,000 belonging to the old man, and broke jail atop of it. But that don't mean Rusty's the same.
That's true.
Now, look, mister. Them rustlers have got to be found. If they ain't, I'll just have to quit trying to pay the bank for the ranch and give up. It'll mean I've lost everything, and we'll have to start again from scratch.
You're not a young man, Eric.
Which would make it all the harder. But I want the real rustlers located. I don't want a young fella like Rusty to get blamed just for the looks of things.
Listen to me.
Yeah?
If Rusty is guilty, he'll be brought to punishment.
Well, I'll take my oath he ain't.
And if he isn't, he'll have nothing to fear. I give you my word.
You said you'd have the rustlers in 24 hours.
I didn't.
But in the sheriff's office...
I said to tell the townspeople I'd know who was behind it in that length of time. That's a different thing.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I do know.
Who? If you know...
I'll name no one until I have proof.
And the proof?
It will take several days to get. Until then, you must wait.
It won't be easy.
But necessary. Come, Tonto.
Come on,
get him up, Joe.
3 days passed in which nothing was heard of the masked man, although occasionally Tonto was seen in the district. Then, early on the 4th day, the Lone Ranger returned and found Tonto waiting for him at their well-hidden camp.
Oh, fella. Oh, there, boy. Oh. Tonto, I was right. And got full proof of it.
Oh, that heap good.
I could accuse the head of the rustlers at this moment and show that I'm right.
You do that now?
There's still one other matter that must be attended to first, however. Did anything happen while I was gone?
Outlaw take more cow.
From the half-circle sea? Before you say more, Kimosabe, I believe I can tell you something.
And what that?
This time, the rustlers didn't take the cattle through the hills to the south. And this time, you were able to follow their trail.
How you know that?
It was a move I've been expecting. You followed orders, didn't you? You kept this information to yourself?
Tonto, do that.
Good. I think tonight we'll see the finish of our work here, Tonto.
That'd be good.
But between now and tonight, we still have more riding to do.
Where we go now?
First, you'll have to show me the trail of those cattle. And then I'm calling on the sheriff.
Me show you.
Let's go.
Get him up, Scout.
Come on, Silver!
That evening, Sheriff Matt Gorman went to Deke Bauer's cell and unlocked the door.
Come on out, Deke. You've been hollering to get out for long enough.
All is locking me up, you are, Sheriff. I ain't got no rights at all. I'm a decent, law-abiding citizen of this town, and
the mouthiest galoot that ever settled in it.
It ain't so. I got a right to speak up for myself, I guess.
If you have, you ought to have it took from you.
Who's in your office there?
Oh, just Spike, my deputy, and Eric and Rusty.
Rusty's after me.
He ain't going to bother you none while you're in my office. Howdy, fellas.
Howdy, Sheriff. Sheriff, what'd you send Spike after me for?
Why? You think it was your turn to get jailed?
There ain't nothing I can be jailed for.
Of course there ain't, Rusty. Of course not.
Then why send Spike?
I thought you'd like to hear the good news about your brother, that's all.
Huh? Good news about Brad?
Sure. Well, come to think of it, I don't reckon I mentioned it to any of you yet, have I?
Not to me.
What's it about, Sheriff?
Well, I got word from Brad today.
What word from him?
No, you couldn't have.
I did, just the same.
Who brought it to you? How did it get here?
Well, I ain't just at liberty to tell you folks that part of it. But you'll likely be glad enough to hear the rest.
Yeah?
Brad surrendered in the morning. He ain't going to hide out no more.
You're loco.
I'm telling you the plain fact. Or at least that's the way the message reached me.
What's the matter with him, Sheriff? He figures it's better to give himself up and pay for killing old Kinsey than to go on dodging the law?
Not exactly.
No?
No. You see, he says he found evidence that'll clear him complete of that murder. He's bringing it in with him. That's what he broke loose for, he says. Just with a chance to get that evidence together.
No, He can't do that. Somebody's tricking him. He'll hang if he gives himself up.
He don't seem to think so.
He will. There ain't no chance for him.
Seems to me, Rusty, you was the first to claim he wasn't guilty.
He ain't guilty. But if there was any evidence that'd free him, it would have come out at the trial. It would have had to.
Now, don't get fussed.
Was there anything else you wanted me for, Sheriff?
Oh, that's all, I guess.
And if you'll be excusing me, I got things to do.
Hey, what's your hurry?
I'll be seeing you.
What got into Rusty?
Just worried about his brother's all.
But wouldn't you think he'd be glad to hear his brother had a chance of clearing himself? Instead of that, he acted like it was about the worst thing that could have happened.
I don't know, Eric. Some folks are funny. Don't all of us act alike?
Yeah, that reminds me. The masked man. Had any word from him yet about the rustlers on my range?
Maybe he's beat.
I didn't think anything ever beat that fella.
Well, that's another thing we're likely to see about before long. But right now, if you folks will excuse me, I'd just soon all of you cleared out. I got some book work to do. And when you had as little schooling as I had, that's something you'd rather do all by yourself.
But when his office had cleared, the sheriff waited only long enough for the men to be gone from sight, then let himself out the back way.
That you, stranger?
Your horse is saddled and ready, Sheriff.
Who's that with you?
Me, Tonto.
Oh. All right, you fellas. Lead the way. And I'm just hoping you're savvy what you're doing.
Come on. Let's go.
When Rusty Clemson left the sheriff's office, he went directly home, saddled his horse, and raced out of town. He headed toward the Badlands and finally drew rein before a broken-down shack, which stood in a small clearing.
Whoa there. Brad! Oh, Brad! Brad!
What's ailing you, Rusty?
Brad, what's this I heard in town?
I don't know. What did you hear?
The sheriff said you'd sent a message telling him you was giving yourself up in the morning.
Well, I'm likely to do it even sooner than that.
But you can't, Brad. Don't be a fool. There ain't no evidence that'd clear you, and you know it. Go to town and you'll just be sticking your head in the noose.
Don't get upset, Rusty. There'll be evidence, all right.
If there was, do you think I wouldn't have found it? Don't you think I'd done everything I could to clear you? Look here, Brad. If somebody's told you there was any such thing, they're just tricking you. Have you seen anybody? How'd you get that message to town?
Rusty, you'll just have to leave things to me. There's evidence. The sheriff's going to have it. That's the way things are.
Oh, there's evidence, is there?
Eric, what are you doing here? How'd you find the way?
Never mind that. Where's that evidence?
You'd give a heap to know, wouldn't you?
Hey, what is this?
Keep your mouth shut and you'll find out. Brad, hand that evidence over.
Try and make me.
I ain't fooling. You got just one chance to live. Give me that evidence, and I'll help you get across the border. Refuse to hand it over, and I'll shoot you and Rusty where you stand.
What's this? Don't you see it, Rusty? There's the varmint that killed Kinsey, and he knows blamed well that any evidence that would clear me would convict him.
Eric, you're the killer. Why, you
stand back, or I'll have a couple more killings to my credit.
No, you won't.
Well, the last fellow was right. You're the rotten killer.
You won't get me.
Another move and you'll be shot down. Watch him, Tonto.
Me watching.
What's this all about? I still don't say it.
Eric is not only the murderer of Ed Kinsey, he's also the rustler of his own cattle.
You're loco. What would I do that for?
Because you own another ranch across the hills. You own it in a different name and use a Circle O brand.
But that wouldn't...
Here, you've been running the Half Circle C. There's nothing easier than changing it to the Circle O.
Well, why would Eric steal from himself?
He didn't. The ranch really belongs to the bank. He made only the first payment. In the meantime, he planned to strip the range of cattle, rebranded with the Circle O, and give up the Half Circle C with the excuse rustlers had run him out of business. He would still have all the cattle, and the blank would have nothing.
How'd you find this out, stranger?
Eric told me.
That's a blasted lie.
You told me you couldn't make more agreements on the ranch. That was the first I knew you didn't own it outright and suggested a move.
Gosh, that wasn't much to go on.
It wouldn't have been if at the same time he hadn't told me he murdered Kinsey.
I ain't got that straight yet, stranger.
He told me that over $6,000 had been stolen from Kinsey, yet no one had ever known how much money Kinsey had. The only one who could know would be the man who killed him and stole the money.
Well, I'll be doggone.
He tried to put suspicion for the rustling, first on Deke, then on you, Rusty. It was him who fired on me from Deke's shack. If you'll investigate, you'll find some of the rustled cattle near here. He brought it to the hideout not only to throw suspicion on you, but to lead the law here to recapture Brad.
And he knew where Brad was all the time.
Yes, and he also knew you went to see him. That's why cattle were stolen only when you were unable to furnish an alibi. He knew you wouldn't tell where your brother was.
And all the time the rotten skunk tried to make me think he was my friend.
And he thought himself clever enough to use Tonto and me to pin the guilt on an innocent person.
Well, from now on, he'll have to figure out his clever scheme from the end of a rope. Because he's going to decorate one in short order.
That blasted and masked feller.
But the funny part of that is, you was the one who asked him to catch the rustlers. Only he wasn't just satisfied with that. He caught a killer, too.
Come on, Silver, old boy! There's adventure on the trail ahead! Ho, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
Dual. Dual for floors. Dual cleans and polishes in one go because it's a floor cleaner and a polish all in one. Dual 2 and 6.
You're listening to 1940s Radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Annie, you know what that music say?
Yes, sir, Amos. That music say, good health to all from Rexall.
The Amos and Andy Show, transcribed, written by Joe Connolly and Bob Mosier, featuring Ernestine Wade, Johnny Lee, Amanda Randolph, Roy Glenn, Jeff Alexander's music, yours truly, Harlow Wilcox, and starring radio's all-time favorites, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll. Amos and Andy!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Charles Correll. There's one product you'll find on almost everyone's medicine shelf, and that's aspirin. In our house, it's always Rexall aspirin, and there's a very good reason why. Laboratory tests prove there's no faster-acting aspirin made. Because we know that, we never ask for just aspirin, but always for Rexall aspirin. And I honestly believe you'll thank me if you do the same. Always ask for Rexall aspirin at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Well, it's Sunday morning at the home of George Kingfish Stevens. The Kingfish, his wife Sapphire, and her mother have just finished breakfast and have come into the living room to look at the Sunday paper.
Sapphire, where's the bicarbonate? Them fried eggs don't give me the indigestion.
Now, George, there was nothing wrong with them eggs.
Yeah, son-in-law, we got them out in the country. And the man said they was laid only yesterday.
Well, they may have been laid yesterday, but if you ask me, the chicken's been holding them back on them since the 4th of July. That was really a delayed action hen, that was.
You found something wrong with the food?
Something wrong with it? I never seen a plate like that in the morning before in my life. Them two blurry-eyed eggs leering at me from behind a piece of soggy toast. Sapphire reminded me of your papa peering in the porch window 3 o'clock in the morning.
Speaking of eyes, get a load of them watery eyes of yours with them bags under them. They're hanging so low they look like a couple of juicy jowls.
What a sweet mother you is. I see better mothers in the bottom of a vinegar bottle.
All right now, George, never mind that. Mama, did you see this picture in the paper of the young fellow who married the wealthy gal down in Cuba?
Oh, yeah. That was one of them proxy marriages, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Proxy marriage? What a proxy marriage? What is that?
Well, George, the boy was up here in New York, and the bride was in Cuba. He couldn't get down there, so the ceremony, somebody stood in for the bride. They'll join each other later.
Yeah. And you know, I was reading that the marriage broker who arranged the thing got a commission of $500.
$500.
George Stevens, what you thinking about?
Well, I just thinking there, suppose I was to proxy up some poor lonesome fella here in New York to some millionaires who live, say, in, Mexico. I'd get a nice commission.
Well, George, you don't know no gals in Mexico.
Yes, Sapphire, you knows that, and I knows that. But the big, fat, cigar-smoking proxy I has in mind don't know nothing about it.
You mean to say you're thinking of pulling a dirty trick like this on Andy?
Well, why not? All of a sudden, that boy has got a lot of money. He won't tell nobody where he got it from, but he got a roll, and he has got it.
Now, George, you can't jip him.
Well, I ain't gonna jip him. He flashing a big roll around town. All I gonna do is take a little of the glitter out of the stuff. Well, cut this picture of this beauty contest went out the newspaper. Now when Andy gets here, if I can just convince him this gal is a wealthy heiress in Mexico, maybe I can proxy myself into a couple of $100.
Hi, Kingfish. Just thought I'd drop over and talk to you. You see...
don't bother me now, Andy. I'm busy looking for a proxy.
Oh, well, I'll help you. Did the thing roll under the desk or something?
Oh, no, Andy. I guess you ain't heard about me becoming a marriage broker, is you?
You is a marriage broker?
Oh, yeah, doing fine with the present shortage of women.
Yeah, women's is getting shorter, all right. I was out with one the other night. They'd only come up to my belt buckle.
I mean, there ain't enough women's in the country.
Oh.
You know that statistics prove that in the next 10 years, if the shortage of women keeps up, 1 out of every 5 babies will be born without a mother.
Yeah. Man, them Democrats left the country in a worse mess than I thought.
Well, I'm busy right now, Andy. I got a rich millionaire down in Mexico. I got to find a husband for one of them rush jobs. I got a picture of her. You might know somebody interested in marrying a gal like that.
Yeah, let me look at it.
Here you is. Here's the picture right here. Take that.
Yeah, I guess a rich gal that can't get a husband must be a homely old, Wait a minute, let me sit down here a minute. I ain't been running, but all of a sudden I was short of breath.
Yeah, and she's very wealthy, too. Father made his money in enchiladas. He's got 5 of the biggest enchilada mines in Mexico. Yeah, his daughter is loaded, too. She got 20,000 peons in her own name.
Look at this. If she is this beautiful and rich, how come she can't get a husband?
Well, Andy, like I say, up here there's a shortage of women's, but down in Mexico there's a shortage of men's. Why, for every 3 men, there's 3 3/4 women.
3/4 of a woman? Now, wait a minute, Kingfish. I wouldn't want to get nupslated up with no spare parts.
That's just a hypodermical speaking here, is what I think. Yeah, you see, this gal is all there. She's whole.
Yeah, this is something, all right. How do I go about meeting her?
Well, now, that ain't going to be easy. With her living in Mexico, even if they lift the embargo, Andy, you'd have to go in over the quota.
Well, I better forget the whole thing. I like smooching, all right, but I'm getting too old to climb any fences for it.
Well, that's too bad, Andy. Of course, we could arrange the whole thing by proxy, though. I just happened to think of that.
Yeah, you could arrange what with peroxide? What is that?
No, proxy, Andy. In a proxy marriage, somebody could stand in for you at the ceremony down in Mexico, and somebody else could stand in for her here in New York City.
Yeah, well...
Yeah, you see, they does it all the time, Andy. Soon as they lift the embargo, why, you can go on down and join her.
Yeah, but wait a minute here. How do I know she's going to accept me?
Oh, worried about that, huh? Well, now, I'll tell you what, Andy. I got your picture in the large yearbook. I'll cut the thing out and wire it down to her. Yeah, I ought to have an answer back by this afternoon.
Oh, that's great, Kingfish. But you think she'll take me?
Don't worry about that, Andy. I guarantee you in this deal, you is the one that's going to be taken. Now, I guarantee. Well, Brother Andy, I'm glad you got back. I just got an answer back from Mexico.
Oh, hot dog, Kingfish. What'd the gal say?
Just one word in the telegram, man. The answer is caramba.
I don't understand no Mexican. Did that mean yes or no?
Listen, Andy, if you ask a Spanish girl to smooch and she say caramba, don't ask for no translation, son. Just puck her up. She ready.
Oh, boy. That means she's going to marry me then, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a great thing for you, Andy. As soon as they lift the embargo, why, you can go down there and spend the rest of your life lolling around on your cucaracha, listening to the patter of little sombreros. Now, that'll be $200, Andy. That's my fee for this kind of stuff.
$200? For what?
Well, that's my marriage broker's fee. For getting you and this rich, beautiful gal with all the money.
$200. Wait a minute now. I know this is all legitimate, the way you explained the proxy and living off the sombrero and all that stuff. But I ain't paying no $200 till the ceremony is preformed and me and the gal's money is officially hitched. Now, that's all.
Don't want to pay it till after the ceremony. Well, I tell you what, Andy. You go home and get your striped trousers on, and this afternoon, in a genuine Mexican marriage ceremony, you becomes Mr. Lolita Chiquita Gonzalez El Toro Jackson III. I got you.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist speaking to you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. We've done that because we recommend and sell the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. Our women customers are really enthusiastic these days about the new Andelafil cosmetics. They tell us they're wonderful for the skin. Easy to use, easy on the pocketbook, too. Here's an answer at last to the busy woman's need for fine beauty care that's quick and economical. Instead of endless bottles and jars, there is only one cream, the Andelafil All-Purpose Deep Cream, for your every skin need. And there are vitamins for beauty from within. So look for the Andelafil cosmetics, available only at Rexall drugstores.
Well, I got the large hall fixed up for the proxy wedding here. I hung a few stalks of bananas and some chili peppers around. And that Mexican pottery I got from the 5 and 10 cent store give it kind of a festive touch here. That poor dummy Andy really fell for that. Thinking I got him a beautiful heiress in Mexico. This is going to be the easiest $200 I'd have never...
Here I is, Kingfish. Is I late?
Well, if it ain't the happy bridegroom, welcome to the genuine Mexican fiesta and marriage ceremony. Whole day to you, son.
Yeah, whole day to you, too. You say we're going to have a fiesta here?
Yes, Andy. It's traditional in Mexico. First we have the gay fiesta with the singing and the gay voices. And then at the climax of the fiesta, the wedding ceremony is performed.
Well, ain't the joint kind of deserted for a big fiesta?
Well, I'll explain that to you, Andy. To give it the festive air, we was going to smuggle in a carload of gauchos across the border. But they ain't here. I guess they got hung up on the barbed wire fence. Let's not let that put a damper on the party, though, Andy.
Yeah, that's right.
Here you is, Andy. Throw this genuine Mexican serape over your shoulders there, boy.
This is a Mexican serape?
Mm-hmm. Hmm?
Looks like the hall runner from the flop house down the street. Boy, is this a sloppy serape.
No, well, then I can explain that to you. You see, they're usually in brighter colors than this with all the gay stuff, but the last Mexican that went and wore this thing fell asleep in a mud hole. And, stop being a killjoy, though, and now hand me those maracas there, and we'll get in the gay, festive mood and get it underway. Here we go. I am a Roadshow Grande. I am a Rancho Rita. Yo-ho! Oh, boy, we're having a gay fiesta, eh, Werner?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going to be dull, but it's really livened up here the last few seconds.
Yeah. Now, boy, here we go for the famous Mexican hat dance. Give me your derby here, Andy, and watch me dance on the brim of the thing. Days are here, I done put my foot through your hat here, Andy.
Yeah, these fiestas is really rough on the clothes, ain't they?
Well, Andy, so much for the big fiesta with the gay voices. Now for the genuine Mexican marriage ceremony.
Well, wait a minute here, Kingfish. Where's the preacher?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, Andy. Under the Mexican law, when I got my marriage broker certificate, I was also granted the privilege of approximating the happy couple.
You can perform the marriages?
Oh, yeah. Oh, can I perform the thing? Wait a minute, here. Look here. Here, dear. I got my certificate right with me here. Uh-huh. I'll read it to you.
Yeah, let's hear
Listen to this. Oh, this is just like a thing that hangs up in the doctor's office here.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Look here. Say, know all seniors and senoritas by these presents. This here gringo... This here gringo, George Stephen, is hereby allowed to nuptiate any and all muchachas, marimbas, and chihuahuas that come before. William O'Dwyer, ambassador to Mexico.
Wait a minute here now. Just hold everything. He ain't the ambassador no more.
Well, Andy, this was his last official act. He wrote this with one hand while he was resigning with the other.
Well, that's fine, but where is the proxy that's going to stand in for Lolita? Did the proxy get hung up on the barbed wire, too?
No, Andy. According to the law, a proxy can be any local person. Now, the proxy ought to be here any minute. I say the proxy ought to be here any minute. Well, here's the proxy now.
Hi there, Kingfish. Where's my bride?
Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. You mean to say that Algonquin J. Calhoun is my proxy bride?
Yeah, Andy, according to the law, anybody can stand in for her, you know.
Well, I don't care. Now, I ain't going through with it. I has waited 43 years for this, and I ain't going to marry no bride with a 2-day growth of beard.
Wait a minute, Andy. Calhoun is just a proxy. You was actual marrying Lolita down in Mexico. You done see the picture?
Yeah, that's right. I got the gal's picture right here. I just thinking it might help me get in the spirit of the thing if we pasted this thing over that ugly puss of Calhoun.
Now, wait a minute, jail boy. Wait a minute. One more crack out of you, and I'll leave you standing at the altar.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Andy.
Yeah.
Fighting with your bride before the ceremony. Now apologize.
Well, okay. I am sorry, honey. Come on, let's get on with the thing.
All right, fine. You make a charming couple standing there, and I know you're going to be very happy. Move over this way. That's right. Stand right about there. Now hold hands, if you will.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's it. That's a beautiful sight there.
Yeah. Kingfish, would you ask the bride to stop blowing cigar smoke in my face during the wedding?
Yeah, duck that cigar there, Calhoun. Well, now, here goes. Dearly beloved seniors and senoritas, we is gathered here to join in marriage Andrew H. Brown and Lolita Chiquita Gonzalez El Toro Jackson, alias Algonquin J. Calhoun. Does you, Andrew H. Brown, take Lolita to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
And does you, Lolita, take Andrew H. Brown to be your lawful wedded husband?
Oh, man, yeah.
Fine. I now pronounce you man and proxy. That'll be $200, then.
Yeah, well, here you is. Say, Kingfish, must I kiss the bride?
Oh, no, just give him the large grip and get on out of here, both of you. Get out of here. Well, Andy Brown, how is you, boy?
Hello, Amos. How are you?
Where you been, Andy? I ain't seen you in the last few days.
Oh, I've been on my honeymoon, Amos.
You say you've been on your honeymoon?
Yeah, believe me, boy, that ain't all it's cracked up to be. I had a miserable time.
Yeah, this is all news to me, Andy. Where did you and your bride go?
Well, I didn't have no bride. I went to Atlantic City by myself. Calhoun couldn't get away.
Andy, what in the world is you talking about? Who did you marry anyway, son?
I married a rich gal from Mexico. Lolita Chiquita Gonzalez, something or other. And I know she's got a mind full of cucarachas, though.
Well, Andy, what did she look like?
I don't know. I ain't met her yet. I don't get to see her till they lifts the lumbago and I gets under the barbed wire.
Oh, Andy, you know what I think we better do, son?
No, what's that, Amos?
I think we better find ourselves some nice quiet spot where we can have a little talk. Come on with me, Andy. I'll tell you what we do. Oh, boy, $200. I really pulled a fast one on that Andy. No telling how long I can keep him on the hook. After a month or so, I might even get him to contribute to the support of his wife. Oh, this is one of the slickest things Lodge Hall, Kingfish speaking.
Kingfish, this is Andy.
Yeah, well, how is the happy bridegroom? How are you enjoying your marital bliss?
Never mind that, Kingfish. I just had a talk with Amos.
With Amos?
Yeah.
Hey, he got a nerve upsetting you on your honeymoon. What do you want to talk to him for now?
Well, he say he don't know what this is all about, but he say there ain't no quota into Mexico. He say I ought to get to the bottom of this. So, Kingfish, I has decided tomorrow morning to leave for Mexico and find my bride.
Now, wait a minute, Andy.
Wait a minute, nothing. If I don't find Lolita Chiquita Gonzalez El Toro Jackson III, you is going to wind up being George Kingfish Stevens the last.
Oh, me. Andy started to get wise to me. Well, as the fly said when he fell into marmalade, there must be some way out of this jam.
Now, here's your Rexall family druggist.
If you suffer from frequent or even occasional attacks of acid indigestion, you want relief that's fast and prolonged. And that is exactly what you get from Bismarex. This famous Rexall antacid is specially compounded to work in a continuous relay. Excess stomach acidity is often neutralized in less than 1 minute. Then other ingredients acting more slowly ease gastric distress, soothe and protect irritated stomach membranes. Yes, Bismarex gives relief that's quick, relief that is prolonged. And now, in addition to the ever-popular powder form for home use, Bismarex is also available in easy-to-take mint-flavored tablets for purse or pocket or office drawer. So keep Bismarex on hand. That's Bisma-Rex, Bismarex, at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Well, here's Andy's room. I hope this new scheme works.
Come in. It's open. Oh, it's you, Kingfish. I was just packing my bags to leave for Mexico. Hey, Kingfish, why is you wearing that black tie and that black armband?
Brother Andy, I has come to see you, boy, and to tell you something that I know is going to touch your heart. Huh? I is the bearer of sad tidings. Your fair Lolita is no more.
Kingfish, what you talking about? Did something happen to her?
Yes, Andy, the poor girl has passed on, or as they say in Mexico, she has done hasta mañana de bucket.
Passed on? Kingfish, is you on the level with this?
Yes, Andy, it all happened on account of the poor gal was pining for you.
She was, huh?
Yes, Andy, she was so crazy about you that she tried to slip across the border with a load of pigs.
Pigs. Well, now that was sweet of her.
Yeah, she thought she had a chance since they lifted the ban on the hoof and mouth disease, you see. She thought she'd come in.
Didn't make it, huh?
No, Andy, she even swung through the sheep dip all right, but they spotted her. She was the only hog wearing a silver fox jacket.
You say that something happened to her. When was that?
Well, she didn't give up trying to get in here, you see, Andy, and she wanted to see you bad. And a couple of nights ago, she started tunneling under the border.
Tunneling under the border?
Yes, Andy, and I'm sorry to say that she had the misfortune to come up under a Texas Ranger.
Well, what happened to her?
Well, Andy, she decided to make a break for it. And she headed back for the border. And it was then that the Texas Ranger let go with his 6-gun.
You don't mean it.
Yes, Andy, your sweet bride and the bullets went through customs at the same time.
Hey, oh, man.
Well, they had a beautiful funeral this morning, Andy, in Mexico City.
Yeah. Wait a minute now. Hold everything. If they plugged her at the border, how could they have the funeral this morning way down in Mexico City?
Simple, Andy. It's an old Mexican custom. They buried the proxy. Tough on the proxy's family, but you can't go against tradition, you know.
Yeah. Oh, me. This is a tough break, all right. My bride is gone.
Yes, Andy, and you'll never get to meet her anymore, boy.
Yeah. Looks like I has become a grass widow without even getting to put in a lawn.
Well, I got this $200 from Mandy. Now I think I'll go out and start spending it. Come in.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Andrew Brown.
Andrew Brown, what do you want to see him about, mister?
My name's Jensen. I'm an agent.
An agent, Jensen. You want to sell the boy some insurance, huh? I see you got your briefcase there.
No, I'm a government agent. I'm with the FBI.
Tell me something. You just looking for Brown, ain't you? You wouldn't be after no one of the other brothers here in the lodge, would you? Like, Innocent Stevens?
No, I'm just after Brown.
Yeah, good. Now, what can I do for you to catch the dirty crook?
Well, we have an idea this fellow Brown has been passing some counterfeit money.
Counterfeit money?
Something wrong?
Oh, don't mind me, mister. I always twitches like this after lunch. Counterfeit money, huh?
Yes, there's quite a bit of it circulating in the neighborhood, and some of the local merchants reported Brown as having passed some bills. Yes, and I'm telling you, if we ever found those bills on Brown or anyone else, it would go pretty hard against them.
I hear what you're saying, yeah.
Now, look, I'm very anxious to get a hold of this Brown.
Well, it's 1:30 now. Why don't you drop here again? Come, I tell you what. Let's see, 1 o'clock, give me about an hour and a half. You be here at 3 o'clock sharp, and I'll have the culprits here by then.
All right, I'll be back at 3.
How you like that, Andy? I'm going to fix him for doing a dirty trick like this to me. I figures out a nice, legitimate way to swindle him out of $200, and the dirty crook palms off counterfeit money on me. I don't know.
Kingfish, I don't understand this. Why is you giving me this $200 back?
'Cause, Andy, that's the whole story that I give you about the gal in Mexico. That was a fake. Now, here's the money, Andy, $200. Everything I done told you about the Mexican, the enchilada mine, and everything else was all a fake.
No fool.
Now, you just take this $200 and let bygones be bygones.
Well, all right, Kingfish. I'll take it, but I want... Hey, Kingfish, look out the window. That fella coming across the street. The fella with the briefcase.
A fella coming with a brief... Well, now, listen. Never mind the fella, Andy. Here, take this money and put it in your pocket.
Yeah, but Kingfish, the man...
Now, listen, you got the money there, ain't you, Andy?
Yeah,
all right,
got
put it in your pocket. Now, keep it there. It's yours. Come in.
Stevens, I just dropped by to see you.
There he is, Agent Jensen. There's your man with the counterfeit money. He got at least $200 on him right in his pocket. I guarantee you that.
Wait a minute here, Kingfish. What is this?
Well, I'll teach you to slip me counterfeit money. Mister, don't forget if there's any reward, I's the one that turned in the dirty crook.
Well, from the way he's talking here, I guess you got the $200 back, Andy.
Andy?
Yeah, Kingfish. Allow me to introduce you to the finest proxy FBI man money can buy.
If you take vitamins, take the kind that gives you 3 big extras, plus B12. I mean Rexall Plenamins, of course. Plenamins give you valuable amounts of folic acid, liver concentrate, and iron, plus red crystalline vitamin B12, plus more than your minimum daily requirement of every vitamin with known minimums. And yet, Plenamins cost only pennies per day. So remember this health tip from Harlow Wilcox. Give yourself the plus protection of Rexall Plenamins. 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 They're sold on a money-back guarantee at Rexall drugstores everywhere. Just look for the store with the orange and blue sign.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to visit your Rexall family drugstore. Thank you and good night.
See you next Sunday.
Women pine for men who go stag.
Go stag? You mean...
Exactly. Stag brushless shave cream. No fuss, no rub-in. Just smooth it on for quick, close, no-scrape shaving. Leaves your face feeling smooth and refreshed all day long. That's Stag brushless shave cream.
Say, from now on, I go stag.
Yes, women pine for men who go stag.
Your Rexall druggist has presented the Amos and Andy Show, transcribed and directed by Cliff Howell. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Is that proper farmhouse cheddar?
No, I don't think so.
What about that?
No. It's quite nice, though.
Is it? Do you think I might try a piece? I'll have 2 ounces, please.
Jacob's, the cream of cream crackers.
When I fall in love, it will be forever.
Sweet Trolley, the name you'll find on the most wickedly delicious desserts you could imagine. Each one is lovingly created to look as good as it tastes. Sweet Trolley, delicious desserts from Bird's Eye and Walls. So irresistible, you can't help falling in love.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Yes, I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak.
Yes, it's time for another strange tale by The Whistler. Tonight, Lucky Night.
Cities are noisy, sprawling things, tentacled with streets and avenues, scarred by towers and ditches, built of shacks and mansions. They combine the beautiful and the ugly. And the people of the cities are as diverse and varied as the buildings, rich and poor, educated and ignorant, the hurrying, scuffling, pushing mob that makes a city live. They are the principals in a million stories enacted every day in the city's streets and its buildings. Here, for example, is the beginning of one. A man running down a street in the cheap section of the city, just after nightfall. He darts across a narrow street without looking, comes to the intersection of a street and alley just as a car turns the corner.
You hit him. How bad? Dead. What are we going to do? Get out of here. Drag him in that alley. But he's dead. That's hitting you. Hurt me. Drag him in that alley and let's get out of here.
Yes, the man lying dead in the alley marked the beginning of a story. A very important story to Mr. and Mrs. Craik, Albert and Carolyn. Two lovely people who run a boarding house a few blocks away. It's a vital story to them because it involves money. And anything that involves money is more important than life itself to Mr. and Mrs. Craik.
You gotta go up and see Mr. Sedgwick right this minute. Because he ain't paid his rent for next week.
Well,
he's a new boarder, and it's best we show him right off that we ain't going to put up with back rent.
It'd be a lot better if we could get that Mr. Sedgwick out of here. I don't like the looks of him. Besides, he burns the electric a lot at night.
Well, it's getting so too honest people ain't able to run a decent, respectable place no more. Anyhow, you go right up and see that Mr. Sedgwick. And if he ain't got the money, out he goes.
I don't like the way he looks at me, Carolyn.
Well, he has got a funny way of looking at people. But that ain't got nothing to do with the rent. And you tell him that he ain't to put no more big bulbs in the fixtures. Why, it ain't right. Who's there?
Your star boarder and favorite thespian, Mr. Campion. Good evening, Albert. Carolyn.
You ain't to call us by our first name. No, I told you that.
A friendly gesture on my part, Mr. Craig. But I didn't descend into these charming quarters of yours to discuss the amenities of nomenclature.
Oh, you stop that fancy theater actor talk. And don't bring that cigarette in here. You ain't been smoking in bed.
No, but it's an idea. At least the feeble glow would provide more light than the ceiling fixture.
You complaining again? Now, you looky here, Mr. Uppity Campion. You're getting a good room at a reasonable rent. There ain't many boarding houses in the city.
No, you're right. There aren't many boarding houses in the city where the boarders have to race home at night to make sure they can get their evening paper. Or where the owners get up at 4 a.m. to steal the cream off the milk.
Are you calling us thieves?
No, I don't think so, Mrs. Craig. I'd have to qualify that. Sneak thieves, I should say. Oh, stop it. Let's not argue about it. What about the hot plate in my room?
What's the matter with it?
It belies its name, Mr. Craig. It's no longer a hot plate. It has become a refrigerator.
You broke it.
In the passage of time, sweet Carolyn, mechanical and electrical appliances get out of order.
But we can't get parts, Mr. Campion.
All right. Let's go to something else. The bedspread, for example.
What's the matter with it?
It has become one of the most exciting games I've ever played. To find a spot on the spread free from holes. It embarrasses me when I have guests.
We can't afford a new one, Mr. Campion.
Well, we shall forget about the bedspread and take up the subject of the ceiling fixture.
That ain't broke.
Well, not exactly, but it certainly is eccentric. It goes on and off, Mr. Craig, like a lighthouse. No human hands touch it, yet it flashes ambitiously and energetically.
You keep finding fault with everything.
Oh, I'm not alone, friend Craig. I'm not alone. I heard Miss Waverly complaining earlier tonight about her sink.
It's her fault. She combs her hair over it, and the hair falls in and blocks the drain.
I give up. Such slippery and adroit excuse-making is beyond my power of refutation.
What's that?
Oh, nothing at all. Now that I have registered my complaint, I shall retire to the damp chill of the crypt I occupy, and for which I pay $68 a month.
If you don't like it, you can get out.
That, Mrs. Craik, is a line which becomes you well. Good night.
Young puppy, for 2 cents I'd...
Such extravagance. And from you of all people, Albert. Good night.
Well, Albert, as soon as we can, we'll put him out.
No, Carolyn. It might be hard to rent that room. And he does pay regular.
Well... Oh, yes, Mr. Sedgwick.
Huh?
Yes. You go right up there and get the money from Mr. Sedgwick.
Well, now, Carolyn, maybe he'll bring it down. The night ain't over yet.
You're scared of him.
I don't like the way he looks at me.
We'll both go.
All right.
There goes that Miss Barton, turning on the water again to wash her hair.
Yeah.
Miss Barton, you close off that water good and don't use too much.
Yeah, she knows all right. Her being a day behind with her rent.
Mr. Sedgwick?
Mr. Sedgwick?
Your lovely knuckles, Carolyn. You'll skin them.
You keep quiet.
Wouldn't you rather I told you that Mr. Sedgwick went out?
How do you know?
He went out the front door some time ago. Now go away and stop pounding. I have work to do.
I'd like to slap that smart alecky Mr. Campion's face for him, just because he's an actor. He seems to
Oh,
think...
never mind, Carol. Never mind. Let's go for our walk.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Craig, you are a remarkable couple. You do take the cream from the milk, and you do read the newspapers before the boarders get home to save a couple of pennies. And now you go for your walk. Not for exercise, though. It's to save electric light bills. Every night it's the same. Down the same street, past the warehouse, over to the brewery, and along the street running through the wholesale district, until you finally get sleepy and turn homeward.
Albert, if that smart Mr. Campion tells you that he ain't using electric light in that lamp he bought, he's lying.
Yeah, we could just catch him at it. He's got enough light in his room. He don't need no more lamps. Costing us money to put up with them.
That's right, Albert. Money. We always got troubles.
Wait a minute.
That's a man laying there. Drunk, most likely.
That's right. Honest people have to slave for their money, and some no good like this drinks it up, and then...
I don't smell no liquor.
Maybe... I'm going to look closer.
Keep away from him, Albert. Maybe it's a trap. He might be a hold-up man.
Karen, it's Mr. Sedgwick. It is, look.
What's the matter with him?
He's dead.
Albert.
Yeah. Looks like maybe he got hit by an auto.
What's that?
His pocket. It's stuffed with money.
And him owing us rent.
Look, Karen, look. It's so much.
Albert, what do you suppose?
Ain't nobody in sight.
What are you thinking?
Huh? Me? What are you thinking?
Nothing. I ain't thinking nothing.
Ain't nobody in sight.
But it'd be stealing.
Ain't nobody in sight.
It's so much money.
Like as not, he come by it bad.
I never did like the way he looked. Like one of them gangsters.
He wouldn't do no good with it.
He owes us rent. It's his kind that spent it on some chorus girl.
You and me, we slave.
Albert, are you going to do it, or ain't you?
Ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody saw him before us, either. There wouldn't be any money left.
Well?
Carolyn, come on. I got it.
And now, we return to The Whistler.
So you've taken the money from Mr. Sedgwick, Albert, and Carolyn. But look, isn't someone behind you? Faster. Walk faster. Oh, just a shadow, wasn't it? But you didn't know that, Mr. and Mrs. Craig. That money is heavy in your pocket, isn't it, Albert? Faster now, both of you. Hurry home to hide the money in the mattress. Yes, in the mattress with the rest of your miser's hoard. But faster again. The memory of Mr. Sedgwick lying back there is pursuing you, and you've got to get away. Faster now. Faster.
Carolyn,
I locked the door. You didn't lose it, did you, Albert?
No, I got it right here.
come on. We've got to put it in the mattress with the rest of
Well, welcome home. Back early, aren't you?
Mr. Campion.
Yes. Were you expecting someone else?
No, we wasn't.
What have you been doing, running?
No. Why should we be running?
You might have heard that nickel I had dropped upstairs.
You ain't funny, Mr. Campion.
I wasn't trying to be funny, Albert.
You shut up.
Well, what's the matter with you two?
Huh? Mr. Craig, he ain't feeling so good.
It does look a little pale around the gills. Someone chasing you?
No, nobody chased us.
Why'd you ask that?
Well, from the way you dashed in here, I thought perhaps you'd robbed a bank or something like that.
We're honest people.
Well, to a certain extent, yes.
Are you calling us thieves again?
I explained that once before tonight. But you certainly look excited. Well, the only thing that could bring a flush to your careworn cheeks would be money. Or perhaps left by a rich uncle?
We ain't got any uncle.
And that ain't no way to talk, Mr. Campion.
Okay, we'll forget it. I'm going for a walk.
A walk?
Sure, why not? The ceiling fixture gave up the ghost altogether a few minutes ago. Can't work anymore.
Which way you walking?
Does that make any difference?
Well, of course not, but it's damp out.
Yes, you might catch a chill.
Yes.
Your solicitude is amazing. Can this be the Crakes? The same people who all winter dole out heat by fractions of degrees?
That ceiling fixture, Mr. Campion, I got some wire. Maybe we could fix it.
Is your name by any chance Scrooge?
Huh?
What Molly's ghost accosted you along the way and forced you into a recognition of the errors of your ways? In other words, what the devil happened outside?
Well, nothing. You want that light fixed, don't you?
Well, unless I'm to become a mole, light would be welcome, yes.
Well, then you go right along with Mr. Craig, Mr. Campion.
Aha!
What's the matter?
I see.
See what?
Mr. Craig has
What? What have I got?
Wire. Wire to fix the ceiling fixture.
Yeah.
If I help him, it saves the electrician's fee for you.
You're always poking fun at us.
Oh, no, Mrs. Craig. But come along, Albert.
Yeah.
You and I shall play Steinmetz to the ceiling fixture. And, Mrs. Craig.
Uh-huh.
I should still like to know what encounter brought you two home before sleep deadened your elfin steps and dulled those brilliant minds.
You coming, Mr. Campion?
Certainly, Mr. Craig, certainly.
Albert, you better leave that package with me.
Oh, I forgot.
Package? What package?
In his coat pocket. Albert, give it to me.
I ain't gonna leave you alone with it. Mr. Campion.
Yes, Albert?
There's wire and stuff in the cellar. You get it yourself. Here's the key to the basement.
Wonder of wonders. The key to the Crake cellar. And shall I find vintage 1902 or perhaps the skeleton of former boarders?
You fix the light, Mr. Campion. If there's anything you need, you can buy it tomorrow. We'll pay you for it.
Numb. Absolutely numb I am. This is the epitome of surprise.
Huh?
The key to the cellar, an offer of payment by the Crakes, all in one evening? Why, I shall write this to Mr. Ripley. Nay, I shall insist upon another time capsule sunk into the ground to record this event for posterity.
You gonna fix it or not?
Certainly. Tomorrow may see the Crakes back in usual form. Therefore, tonight I shall gather the golden fruits of whatever occasioned this munificent behavior.
Talks like a... You're a fool. You're a fool, Carolyn. You mentioned package, and there ain't none.
I want to see how much is there.
Well, we could have counted it later.
How do I know you wouldn't have took some for yourself?
You shut up and come on. We'll count it in our room.
So you count the money, Mr. and Mrs. Craig. And how much is there? 100? Keep counting. 300? Oh, much more. 500, 7, 1,000. Keep counting. Perspiration is beading your forehead. Your hands are damp, sticky. The bills stick to your fingers. Now you reach 2,000. They're all hundreds. 1, 0, 0 on each one. 2,000, 3, 3,500, and you're not through yet. Keep counting, your breath hot, your eyes glazed with greed. Now you're finished counting. How much?
$5,000.
And we found it. We just found it. Yes, we went for a walk and we found it.
Not so loud. Not so loud. Wake everybody.
We're rich.
Who's there?
Campion. Is anything wrong?
No. Nothing the matter.
But I thought I heard Mrs. Craig.
Did you fix the light?
Yes. Here's the key to the cellar.
Put it under the door.
Put it under the door.
Just shove it under.
Okay. But are you sure there's nothing wrong?
No. Just go to bed.
I'm going out for a walk. If anyone calls, I'll be back in half an hour.
Albert, he can't go. Maybe he'll go the way we did and see him.
Did you hear me?
Sure. Mr. Campion.
Yes?
It's awful chilly out.
Well, if you'll observe closely, Albert, I'm the possessor of an overcoat. A very serviceable Benny, which I feel...
Wouldn't you like a nice cup of tea?
I beg your pardon?
Well, you like tea, don't you, Mr. Campion?
But I don't understand.
And tomorrow we'll have a new hot plate for you.
Yeah, maybe we can pick up one second-hand.
Mr. and Mrs. Craig, take a close look at me. My name is Campion. I've been living here for 6 months, during which time you must have seen that I'm not affluent in any way. I have no influence with the governor. I know no politicians or statesmen. What little money I have, I spend for bare necessities. In short, Albert, Carolyn, why are you spreading this soft soap with such a lavish hand?
We're willing to let bygones be bygones.
No? Well, thanks very much for the offer of tea, but I shall take a walk just the same.
He'll go the way we did. I know he will.
I'll forget it. Close the door. And what if he does? All you'll see is that Sedgwick laying in the alley. We didn't kill him. Anybody could see it was an auto that done it. And Campion don't know about the money. Sedgwick was only here 2 days.
But we gotta hide it in case.
In the mattress. With the rest of our money.
We ain't got time. What if Mr. Campion does know about the money? What if he sees Mr. Sedgwick and comes back here? We ain't got time to open the mattress and close it again.
Then what do we do?
Hide it in the fireplace. Yes, until tomorrow morning.
Then what?
Then what? Let's see. When the bank's open, you go clear over to the other side of town.
What?
If it's a nice day, you can walk. Change one of the big bills into littler ones.
Oh, you're crazy. What good's that going to do?
Well, now, let me think. You see. Now listen. Then go to another bank and put the littler bills in the bank account.
We ain't got none.
You can open one. Maybe do the same thing for a week until all the money is out of here. Ain't nobody knows us on the other side of town. Don't you see?
Yeah, I see. Well, that's a good idea.
And then when we're good and sure nobody else knows about the money, we can take it out of the bank and bring it back here.
Well, that's smart. That's pretty smart, Carolyn. I'll bet even Mr. Smarty Pat's Campion couldn't think of nothing like that.
That's a splendid idea, Albert and Carolyn. Splendid. You hear Mr. Campion come back, go to his room upstairs. He doesn't knock on your door. He says nothing. So you sigh with relief. But you spend a sleepless night just the same. What if he does know and guesses? Then it's morning. You leave the house, Albert, and in your pocket is $100 bill. You start for a bank across town, a bank where no one knows you. You reach the bank and give the bill to one of the tellers. He looks at you, hard. Is there some suspicion in his glance? Is there, Albert? But he changes the bill and you hurry out. You start for another bank blocks away. But before you get there, a newspaper headline on a newsstand catches your eye. You can't read it all, but 2 words make you start and turn pale. Bank robbery. You read as much as you can, but your lifelong miserliness doesn't let you spend a nickel, just 5 cents for that paper. Then one phrase strikes your eye. Marked money. Marked money. Now you hurry home. The other bank is forgotten. You should take a taxi, but you don't think of it, even though 5s and 10s are clutched in your pocket. The dampness from your hand making them a pulpy mess. And now you're home, safe.
Oh, there. Craig.
Well, I can't stop now, Mr. Campion.
Okay, so you can't stop. But don't you want to know why this policeman is here?
Policeman? Where?
Using the phone down the hall. It seems our good friend Mr. Sedgwick has some shady dealings. Yes, you see, there was a...
Well, I got to go to Carolyn. I went out to get some medicine.
Oh, the law will wait, Mr. Craig. The law will wait.
Carolyn!
Is the policeman gone, Albert?
No, he ain't.
I saw him coming down the street while I was looking out the window for you. Why was you gone so long?
No, never mind that. What?
Well, he came up the stairs and he rang the bell.
Yeah.
I couldn't answer the door. I couldn't, Albert.
Yeah.
So I pretended I wasn't here. Then Mr. Campion came down and knocked on our door.
Did he hear you? Did he know you was here?
Well, I must have made some kind of noise because he talked to me.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing, though. Then I heard the policeman and Mr. Campion talking.
Tell me what they were saying.
I couldn't hear it good. I put my ear against the door, but I couldn't hear nothing but low talk.
That's what it was for. That's what it's for.
What are you saying?
Where's the rest of the money?
Well, it's still in the fireplace. Are they going to arrest us, Albert? Are they going to arrest us for taking money from Mr. Sedgwick?
The paper said it was marked. The bandits took marked money from the bank.
The bandits?
The serial numbers was all wrote down. Now we got the marked money. That Mr. Sedgwick was a crook.
Oh, we got to give it back.
You're crazy. Then we got to tell the police we stole it off Sedgwick. No, we got to get rid of the money.
Albert, what are you doing?
Burning it. No, let go of my arm.
Oh, no.
Tell her at the bank. He looked funny at me.
It
took me 20 minutes to get back here. No. He told the police before I got back.
You're burning it. You're burning it.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, it's all burning up.
Shut up.
Albert, you didn't have to. You didn't have to hit me.
It's a policeman. No, policeman. No, you go keep him away. No, the money's nearly gone. Then he can come in. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't stand there like a fish. Go ahead.
Who is it?
Campion, with a stout minion of the law. Name of, says his name is McCarthy.
Just a couple of seconds more. Just a couple of seconds.
Well, I ain't dressed.
Oh, come, Mrs. Craig. It's after 10. You were up early this morning. I heard you.
It's all bird counting. You can let him in.
In just a moment, the Whistler will return with the strange ending of tonight's story. And now, we return to the Whistler.
Well, Albert and Carolyn, it was just too good to be true, wasn't it? You thought it was your lucky night that your good friend, Mr. Sedgwick, lying dead in the alley, would turn out to be a profitable investment after all. But there were too many things you didn't know. Too many strings attached to that $5,000. That's why you're relieved now as you watch the last of it smolder in the grate after admitting Officer McCarthy and Mr. Campion.
What's that, officer? What about Mr. Sedgwick?
Well, when we found his body lying there in the alley, we had to find out where he was staying. That's why I'm here. You say he's been living here?
Only for 2 days.
Oh, we didn't know nothing about him.
Sure, and no honest folks would. Him with a record a yard long and more aliases than you could shake a stick at.
Yeah, as soon as I read about the bank robbery, I said to Carolyn, that Sedgwick is the kind of man who looks like a robber.
Sedgwick? Robber? That right, McCarthy?
Lord, no, Mr. Campion. Small stuff was Sedgwick's line. Sneak thieving. The bank robbery's been cleared up and all the money's recovered.
No, that's not right.
It's all in the morning papers.
The Craigs never buy newspapers, Mr. McCarthy. The papers cost a nickel.
But I saw...
Did you read the paper?
Well, I couldn't read it all, only what I could see. But...
Typical Craig action. Peek over and read as much as possible on the newsstand. Or over his shoulder.
But Sedgwick, he had $5,000.
5,000? How do you know?
He had it, we know.
Not a penny on him when we found him.
Oh, that night you came in, excited, out of breath. Oh, no, this is too much. McCarthy, Sedgwick was a sneak thief?
He was?
Albert, Carolyn, did you keep your money in your room here? Did you?
Oh, the mattress.
It's been slit open.
You burned our money. You fool. You burned our money.
What's she talking about?
Briefly, Miss McCarthy, poetic justice.
end a meal with a Cape apple. Straight up. Cape apples make good eating. Crisp, juicy. Marvelous exercise for the old choppers. Go on, treat yourself. Live. Buy a bushel or two of Cape apples today. You can't lose.
Another collar with city dirt? That dirt edge needs Mild Green Fairy's cleaning edge. Concentrates where powders can't. Right on the dirt.
Even on city dirt.
Oh, Fairy has the cleaning edge. What has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. And thick milk chocolate for your delight. Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light. Sorry. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. And again. What has a hazelnut in every bite? Sorry. Thick milk chocolate for your delight. Sorry. Nougat and caramel golden light. And don't forget the hazelnut in every bite. Sorry. A hazelnut in every bite.
I came across Mr. Ghibli in the meadow by the church. If I painted that spire once, he said, I painted it 12 times. He offered me an apple pie. An artist needs inspiration, he explained. Golden short crust pastry, delicious apple filling, and just the right amount of sugar sprinkled on top. But then, when it comes to the little details, Mr. Ghibli does have an exceedingly good eye.
I've been gardening in white gloves just to prove that dirt can't hide from new Tide. Tide's been intensified to bring you cleanness no other low-priced powder can beat. I'm going to hide these filthy gloves in the pockets of these cords. Too tough a test for a low-priced powder? Not for new Tide. Now for those hidden gloves. How's that for cleanness? Proof that dirt just can't hide from intensified Tide. Try it.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Denim. Aftershave. With After Effects.
You know, cats have minds of their own. That's why we love them. They really do know what they like. Tibby. Tibby's a meat lover, and now he's easy to please with Kitty Cat meat and liver dinner. All the meat he loves, and tasty liver too. It might have been cooked specially for him. And Tabby? She's happier than ever. She likes both the Kitty Cat dinners.
Now from Kitty Cat. Fish and liver and meat and liver dinners for your cat. Cats know it's good for them.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
We present My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning. This is the story of Mr. and Mrs. Cougat, the record of a happy marriage. Two people who live together and like it. The comfortable front bedroom of the comfortable suburban home of the Cougats doesn't look very comfortable this morning. Articles of clothing are strewn about the floor and across the bed. George hurriedly plows through the debris getting dressed, while Liz tries to cram all of their things into 3 suitcases.
Liz, dear, what's all this stuff you're packing? We're only spending the weekend at your mother's, not the whole summer.
Well, I'm only taking the bare necessities. Slacks, sunsuit, a few dresses, shoes, cosmetics, hose, undies.
Well, what have you packed for me?
Your toothbrush and trunks.
Is that all?
I want you to get a good tan.
Pack some clothes for me, Scatterbrain.
I wish you were driving out to Mother's with me, George.
No, it's impossible, darling. Can't miss my board meeting.
I wonder what the surprise can be that Mother's been telling us about.
I'm afraid to guess. Her last surprise was the wrestler she was sponsoring. Remember him? He called himself the Hawk. Oh, what a wrestler.
Yeah, in his first match, the Hawk flew clear out of the ring.
Well, if she has another wrestler, I'll just throw him out of the house. Woody? Evidently, you've never heard of Gorgeous George.
You are gorgeous, George.
Finish your packing.
Where's my new bathing suit? I can't find it.
Your new bathing suit? Well, maybe a moth had a spare second and ate it.
Here it is, and it isn't that skimpy.
It's shameful.
You're too prudish.
You're too nudish.
You should see Alice Sturm's bathing suit. She got arrested at the beach.
Must be pretty bad.
Oh, it was. But they couldn't prosecute.
Why not?
No evidence. Which nightgown should I take? My canary yellow or my parrot green?
What about your goose chartreuse? Well, gotta run now, honey. See you tonight. Drive carefully.
George Cougat, don't you criticize my driving. I'm a good driver.
Sure, honey. You've never driven up a telephone pole.
Of course not.
Anyway, not to the top.
Ha ha, very funny. I read in a magazine the more accidents were caused by men than by women.
Yeah? When did you read that?
The other day while I was driving downtown. Liz, darling. Mother, you look marvelous, so young and healthy.
Oh, it's this country life, dear. I found there's nothing better than fresh milk and clean soil.
Well, it's certainly done a lot for you.
Yes. Makes a wonderful mud pack. Where's George?
Well, he had to attend the board of directors meeting. He'll be up later.
Oh, they're having them during the day now. That's nice. Your father always had to go to the board meetings at night.
At night?
Yes, poor dear. Tell me, are they still holding them at the Whoopee Club?
No, Mother. Now the bubble dancer comes to the bank.
Oh.
Mom, what's this big surprise of yours? I've been wondering about it all the way up here.
Oh, well, see if you can guess.
Well, some of the things you do, Mother, I'm almost afraid to guess.
Oh.
Let's see now. Pole vaulting?
No.
Motorcycle hill climbing?
No.
Skywriting?
Oh, no, you're way off.
Well, I'll have to think of something a little more sensible.
But this is very sensible.
Chickasaw Indian tap dancing.
Oh, Liz, really, Chickasaw Indian tap dancing. Oh, I wonder if they teach that at Arthur Murray's.
Now, we're not talking about Arthur Murray. What's your surprise?
Well, you'd better sit down.
I don't need to sit down. What is it?
I'm going to get married. I see you decided to sit down.
I always do when my knees buckle.
You seem so surprised, dear. I suppose you thought that I was too old to get a husband.
I thought no such thing. You're very beautiful.
Oh, I do have a few wrinkles, though. Of course, just on the outside.
That's right, Mother. And they're just happy little crow's feet.
Oh, I know you're going to love your new father, Liz.
Well, tell me all about him. Who is he? Where'd you meet him? What's he like?
Well, his name is Daniel Carson, and I met him in Houston. Oh, he's a real Texan, Liz. He's just like Gary Cooper. Not quite that tall, of course, and a little older, and he wears bifocals.
Oh, but he's just like Gary Cooper.
Well, they're both men.
Well, he sounds grand, darling. How'd you meet him?
I was walking past the theater, and as he rushed up to buy his ticket, he knocked me down. He was in quite a hurry. It was a Randolph Scott picture.
He really did sweep you off your feet.
Skinned both my elbows. He apologized, and he asked me to see the picture with him. But, of course, a young girl couldn't accept an invitation from a man she didn't know.
Of course not.
But I'm not a young girl, so I accept it.
Mother. Do you suppose this man could be after your money? Not that you aren't beautiful.
Oh, no, dear. He's quite wealthy himself. He owns several oil fields. Oh, he has a huge ranch, factories, and... oh, dear.
What's wrong, Mother?
You don't suppose I'm after his money, do you?
See now, you were in Houston last April. Have you been engaged all this time without telling us?
Oh, no, dear. Dan and I have been corresponding, and it just happened. He asked me in his last letter.
What'd he say?
Dan isn't a man of many words, dear. Well, here's his letter. You read it.
My dear Louise, howdy. Love, Dan. P.S. Will you marry me?
Oh, I've read it over and over again. I almost know it by heart. Oh, you know, he's coming in on the 5 o'clock train, Liz. And I've made all the arrangements for the church.
Now, just a minute, Mother. Before you go any further, I think we'd better have a little talk.
A talk? Well, what about, dear?
Well, Mother, you're getting married, and I think there are a few things that you should know.
Oh, Liz, dear, Liz. Don't you remember 10 years ago when you were going to get married? Didn't I take you into the parlor for a little talk?
Yes.
Well, I haven't forgotten any of the things you told me. Dear, I thought little Susan Palmer could be the flower girl, and maybe George could be the best man.
Oh.
Why, Liz, dear, what's wrong?
I'm just so happy for you.
Well, then why are you crying?
Well, you cried when I married George.
Well, that was different, dear.
Oh, Mother. My little mother.
Oh, Liz, darling, please don't cry.
Oh, Mother, I can't help it. You'll understand someday when you have one of your own.
Liz.
In here, George.
Oh, hello, honey.
Kiss, kiss. Come on, give me a kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. I want a kiss. Give me a kiss. What's the matter?
I never board a train when it's moving.
Well, it's standing in the station now, ready for refiring.
Nut. Okay, conductor?
Mm-hmm. Steam's way up.
Careful you don't burst your boiler.
When there's any danger, the whistle blows. Kiss me again. Watch out, George.
Can you carry your bags, ma'am?
Oh, George, wait till I tell you about Mother's secret.
Yeah, what is it?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Liz.
George, a secret's only a secret if it's kept a secret. You know about the whispering grass. The grass told it to the trees, and the trees told it to the breeze. You understand, George?
Yes, very clear. Your mother's been out in the grass whispering to trees.
Just forget about it, darling. You'll find out. Better get dressed for dinner.
Won't tell me, huh?
Uh-uh.
All right. You have your secrets. I have mine. I just thought of something. Oh, what are you laughing about?
Nothing, but if you're going crazy, I want to go with you.
I'm not going crazy, Liz. I was just thinking about the time I took Myra Ponsonby on the hayride. You've always wanted to hear what happened.
You're not going to get me to tell you Mother's secret that way.
No, of course not. Forget it, dear.
You think you're pretty sly. Who cares what happened when you went on the hayride with Myra? What could happen on a hayride? You're just trying to arouse my curiosity, but it won't work. I've gone on hayrides, lots of hayrides. They were all in the spirit of good fun. We'd go down some dark, lonely country road, stop the wagon. Some of the couples would go blackberry picking. We'd just sit there in the hay and... George Cougat, what happened on that hayride?
It's a secret, remember? The grass?
The heck with the grass. What about the hay?
Well, you tell me your secret, and I'll tell you my secret.
All right, Mother's getting married. Now what... George, what happened?
I bit the stem off my pipe. Your mother's what?
Getting married. Now what happened on the hayride?
Oh, Jimmy Paterno dropped his cigar and we had a weenie bake instead. Now, Liz, now what's this business about your mother getting married?
Well, we're going to meet her fiancé tonight. Mother met him in April. They've been corresponding, and in his last letter he proposed.
Where'd your mother meet him?
In Houston, in front of a theater.
You mean he picked her up?
He knocked her down first. Now hurry and get dressed, George. We want to look nice when we meet him.
All right, but I wish your mother had consulted me first. I might have refused his proposal.
I should hope so. You're already married. Mother, sit down and relax.
I can't, Liz. Dan will be here any minute.
Now, you've got to calm down, Mrs. Elliott.
Yes.
I remember how nervous I was when Liz and I got married, but I had a simple formula for overcoming it.
What was it?
He fainted.
I didn't faint. I just relaxed. All of a sudden.
I'm so nervous. I haven't been this upset since the day my scales were broken, and I thought I gained 200 pounds.
There's your man, Mrs. Elliott.
Now, don't all of you stare at me. I'll let him in.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Dan. Will you come in?
Reckon I will.
Are you embarrassed, Dan?
Nope. Well, reckon I'll be going now.
Dan, you just arrived.
Well, just don't know what to say, Louise. I ain't a man of many words. Had me a long-winded speech wrote down on the back of a cigarette paper. Forgot and smoked it.
Well.
Yeah.
Mother.
Oh, Liz, dear, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we kind of forgot our manners, Louise, standing here chattering like a couple of blue jays.
Yes. Dan, this is my daughter, Elizabeth.
Hello, Mr. Carson.
Even prettier than the picture your mama sent me.
Mother sent you my picture?
Yep. Laying on a blanket, taking your bottle.
Well, I've changed quite a bit since then.
Yeah. You're a lot longer now. Got a little more hair, too.
Well, when I was a baby, I used to wear my hair very close to my head, under the skin.
I'm George Cugat, Liz's husband. How do you do, Mr. Carson?
Well, hiya, George. Say, I like the way you shake hands, real tight, like you mean it.
Oh, you have quite a grip yourself.
Yeah, I hate wishy-washy shakes. Like to feel a friendship there. Ain't never forgot Herb Jackson, the friendliest feller I ever met. Broke 7 bones in my hand.
We'll be having dinner in a moment, Dan. Would you care to go upstairs and wash?
No. Took care of it before I left Houston.
Well, I'd better wash. I've never been to Houston.
I got a little surprise for you, Louise.
Oh, a surprise, Dan. Well, what is it?
Oh, it's coming later. Yeah, I guess I'm ready for Chuck now.
Chuck, Mr. Carson?
Yeah, that's what we call dinner in Texas, Lizzie.
What about late at night when you go down to the icebox and sneak a snack? What do you call that?
Snuff.
Enjoy your dinner, Mr. Carson?
Oh, I reckon it did, George. Mighty fine grub.
Grub? What's grub?
Chuck.
I'm waiting for that surprise, Dan.
Well, it ought to be here in a little while, Louise.
Mr. Carson, I understand you have some oil property in Texas.
Yeah. It was originally my granddaddy's. He got it from some Indians. Swapped them for it.
Swapped them for oil property? What'd he give them? Colored beads, bits of cloth, fire water?
No, $650,000.
Did you ever meet an Indian, Mr. Carson?
Yeah, Lizzie. Sorry I did, too.
Oh, did you have trouble with him?
Kinda.
Did you kill him?
Nope.
Did you hurt him?
Kinda.
With a gun?
Nope. Backed over him in a gas station.
Mr. Carson, I understand along with your oil properties, you have quite a ranch, too.
Oh, yeah. Got me a nice big ranch. Ain't it, Louise?
It's really tremendous.
What do you call your ranch, Mr. Carson?
Dallas.
What about my surprise, Dad?
Well, it ought to be here any minute, Louise. Let's see. Well, this is sure going to be a fine wedding. A pretty bride.
And you'll be a rather handsome groom yourself, Dan.
Well, I went to a lot of trouble for the ceremony. Spent all day yesterday at the chiropractor's having my legs straightened out.
You should have kept your pants on. They're still bow-legged.
Tell me, do you have a horse, Mr. Carson?
Oh, now there's something that I like to talk about. You bet I got me a horse. His name is Shotgun.
Shotgun? Do you feed him or load him?
Oh, he's a good old horse. Had him for 18 years. Showing his age a little. Graying around the tail.
Oh, now that's nice. I think a gray tail makes a horse look distinguished.
As I always say, an old horse is just as good as a new horse.
I've never heard you say that, George.
Well, you've never been around while I was talking to an old horse.
Why don't we all go out on the porch?
Oh, I reckon that's your surprise now, Louise. Excuse me.
Oh, what do you suppose that silly boy's gotten me?
Mother, you're holding that third finger out too conspicuously.
Well, here's your surprise, Louise. Come on in, Slim.
Greetings from Texas, everybody. Gee, ho.
Slim's my old saddle buddy, Louise. He's going to be our best man.
Oh?
Dan, you old hornswoggle son of a rattlesnake.
Slim, you old saddle-sore mule-buster.
You old leather-eating coyote.
You old thieving noose dodger.
You old horn-toad.
You old siffy cat.
You old prairie dog.
You old...
You...
Dan, he's going to be our best man?
Yeah, some surprise, huh, Lou? Slim, this year is Louise.
So that's her. Well, doggone. Twang my banjo, bust my britches, doggone. Gull dern, ding dong darn. Dan.
Slim says he likes your figure, Lou.
Oh, Mother's always had nice gall derns.
Oh. Here's a little gall dern something I brung you, Miss Lou. For when you and old Ding Dong Dan set up gall dern housekeeping. Doggone.
Thank you. Towels. How nice. Aren't they, Liz?
Oh, yes. Look, George. A set. Hers and his'n.
I'll be right back, Liz. I think we're going to need some smelling salts.
I heard that. If you don't like my vapor, just open some windows. Doggone, Dan. Who's the strawberry roll?
Oh, this is my daughter, Lizzie.
God darn it, she's pretty. A ding-dong redhead, too. Makes me want to kick off my boots and jump smack dab barefoot into a doggone tub of sow-belly. Bust my britches. Bust my britches.
Bend over.
Doggone, Dan, I just can't wait no longer. I got a gall darn surprise for you outside. Music for your wedding.
Music, Dan?
Yeah, just a minute. Oh, I mean, just a doggone minute.
Oh, Slim, you brought the sons of the singing sagebrush.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take that sunshine away.
Whoa!
Howdy, Clem.
Dan, what did Slim say about music for our wedding?
Oh, I know they ain't the best, Miss Lou, but Spade Cooley weren't available.
Oh, there ain't no finer music in the sons of the singing sagebrush.
Sing some of that there wedding music for 'em, sons.
I'm ahead for the last roundup. Oh, horse, make up your mind.
Gentlemen. Ben! Son!
Mr. Carson, have you ever thought that Mrs. Elliott may have other plans for the music at her wedding?
Lou? Why, Lou is loco about the sons, ain't you, Lou?
Well, Dan, they were all right when we went to the barn dance in San Antone, but I had planned on other music for the wedding, and I more or less thought that George could be the best man.
Oh, I'm being the best man. Who's George?
I'm George.
Now, look at here, George.
Shoot him, Slim.
George is going to be the best man, aren't you, George?
I say I'm gonna be the best man. What do you say, George?
Well, Liz, I think Slim really has his heart set on it.
Is this gonna be a wedding, or is this gonna be a wedding?
That's a very good question.
Well, let me hear some more of that wedding music, son.
Oh, promise me that someday you and I will take our love together to some sky.
Wahoo!
Son!
Oh, shut up!
Shoot him, Slim! Shotgun sure would love this.
George, where are those smelling salts?
How's your mother, dear?
Doctor says she'll be all right. All she needs is quiet.
Fine. I got a room in town for the Surging Sons of the Screaming Sage.
Did they mind leaving?
Yes, I think they were a little hurt. As they walked away, they were singing something called I Don't Think They Like Us Here and I Wish We Were Back in Texas Blues.
Poor Mother. The way she tried to smile when Slim brought in that box of dirt so their marriage could be held on Texas soil.
I can see the write-up of the wedding in the paper. To the soft strains of Beat My Desert Doggie 8 to the Bar, Louise Elliott and Daniel Carson were married. On the altar, campfires blazed brightly.
And the highlight of the affair was when the bride threw her bouquet of cactus and pinned 3 flower girls to the parson.
I won't let your mother go through with it, Liz.
Well, Mother confided in me, George. She doesn't want to go through with it.
She doesn't?
No. But unless Mr. Carson leaves, she'll have to marry him.
Oh, fine. Well, what could possibly make Mr. Carson leave? Who is it?
It's me. It's Dan.
Well, speak of the Carson.
Hello, Liz. George.
Why, Mr. Carson, you look so sad.
Well, I can't help it, Lizzie. It's a terrible thing that's happened. Terrible thing.
Oh, Mother's going to be all right, Mr. Carson. Don't worry.
It ain't your mother. Shotgun's down with a hoof and mouth disease.
Shotgun? You're more worried about your horse than Mrs. Elliott?
Well, I reckon I'd be pretty worried about her, too, if she had hoof and mouth disease. Poor old Shotgun. I just got a phone call about him from a Western Union office. I got to go to Shotgun.
You aren't leaving?
Yeah, reckon so. But I'll always remember Louise. I'm gonna keep the picture I got of her. And I'd be obliged if she'd keep my box of dirt.
Well, I'm sure she will, Mr. Carson.
Well, goodbye, Liz. Bye, George.
Goodbye, Mr. Carson. Don't bother to shake. I'll just slam the door on my hand.
Goodbye, and I hope Shotgun gets his hoof out of his mouth.
Liz, he's gone.
And Mother has a box of dirt.
What'll she do with it?
Oh, it'll make nice Christmas presents for people who don't have dirt.
Darling, he's gone, but let's not make light of it. He was a nice old guy. Yeah. You don't have anything against him, do you?
Why, certainly not, George.
I hope his horse will be all right.
It'd be a shame if Shotgun popped off before he got back.
Liz, I can't get over the coincidence of this thing. Here we're sitting in our room, and you're saying how nice it would be if Mr. Carson left. In walks Mr. Carson. Had a phone call from Western Union, and he's leaving.
Positively amazing.
Well, I guess we can go break the news to your mother.
She already knows about it.
What?
I made the phone call from her room.
Liz.
Want to send a telegram?
No, dear. I can't sleep.
Why not?
I keep lying here waiting for you to say, George, are you asleep?
Do you love me, George?
Madly.
Would you swim oceans to be at my side?
I'd swim oceans to be at your side.
Would you climb mountains to be at my side?
I'd climb mountains to be at your side.
Would you get up and get me a glass of water?
No.
Why not?
I'm pooped from climbing those mountains and swimming those oceans.
Please get me a glass of water, George.
All right. What smells so good?
I left the top off my taboo.
I thought it was night-blooming jasmine.
Why does jasmine only bloom at night?
Oh, they have a very strong union.
I love you, George.
I love you, too.
Remember, I want cold water. That's the left faucet.
Yes, Liz, the left faucet.
Oh, George, I changed my mind. I'd like a Coke instead.
Okay. Which faucet is the Coke?
Oh, never mind. You'd have to go downstairs. I don't want you to leave me. I'll take water.
Here you are, darling.
Thanks, little cuddle puddle.
You're welcome, little drip. Good night, honey.
Good night, dear.
What's the matter, Liz? You got a feather leak in your pillow?
No. I was just thinking that I'm pretty clever. Today I figured out a way to make someone not marry someone. And if I wanted to, I could scheme a way to make someone marry someone.
You really think you could?
Mm-hmm. I did it once.
You schemed a way to make someone marry someone?
Yes.
Who?
Good night, George.
My Favorite Husband has been presented through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Visit jppet.com today.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Powder River, Tombstone. Down. Down.
Howdy. I'm Chad Remington. Never heard of me? Well, a lot of folks have never even heard of the town I come from. Dos Rios. Means 2 rivers. And if Dos Rios sounds peaceful, well, it's no more peaceful than any other frontier town. Good folks and bad, God-fearing and evil. I know, because not only am I a rancher, but I'm also the town's only lawyer. Now, take the other day, I was perched on a keg of horseshoe nails, swapping yarns with Cherokee O'Bannon out in front of his livery stable and ragging him about the time he used to be a medicine man.
Doggone it, Chad. No good lawyer'd say a thing like that. No, sir. That there is slander, libel, and mayhem.
Oh, go on. That genuine Cherokee Indian rattlesnake oil you used to peddle couldn't cure a hop toad of warts.
My friend, and I'm giving you the best of it, my rattlesnake oil was an absolute and positive cure for 376 diseases of men and beasts. And guaranteed.
Guaranteed, he says. Well, if my father hadn't saved you from that necktie party...
What's wrong, Chad? What are you staring at?
That rider heading this way, you notice how he slumped over in the saddle?
Tan my hide and call me buckskin. What do you think's wrong with him?
If I'm any good at guessing, he's been shot. Come on. Yeah, 6 inches lower, mister, and that lead would have gone through your heart.
I guess this is my lucky day.
Yes, sirree, Bub. You were playing in real luck. Not only that Chad spotted you, but that I just happened to have a bottle of my genuine Cherokee rattlesnake oil. Here, take another little swallow.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Cherokee. It was all right pouring it down his mouth when he fainted, but no conscious man's going to drink that stuff.
I'll have you know it's very tasty stuff. Besides, I wasn't going to charge him for it, Chad.
I'll say you weren't. Not with me here. Oh, what was that you were saying outside about filing for a piece of land?
Yeah, that's why I rode over here to the county seat. You see, I've been prospecting over at Big Strike.
Uh-huh.
Struck a fine, rich claim. But I guess Rocky Carew found out about my strike, too.
Rocky Carew? Now, who would all get out as Rocky Carew?
Not only don't we know who this Mr. Carew is, but we don't even know your name. Maybe we better start from the beginning. This is Cherokee O'Bannon, and my handle's Chad Remington. I'm supposed to be sort of a lawyer.
A lawyer? Gosh, then maybe I am lucky. My name is Ford, Todd Ford. Mm-hmm. And if you can help me straighten this out and get my claim filed, I'll pay you any fee you want.
I'd be more than glad to help you, Todd, but I'm not that hard up for fees. Who's this fellow Carew you mentioned?
A black-hearted buzzard who moved into Big Strike about a month after they struck gold.
Let's see.
He claims to be a miner. The only thing I've ever seen him do is hang around the town saloon, the Bonanza Bar, spending money and living like a lord.
Well, you can't knock that to me. That Carew character sounds like he's plenty smart.
I'll say he's smart. Never working, never prospecting. But he owns 6 or 7 of the richest claims over there. It's mighty funny the way certain prospectors have either vanished or have been found with their toes pointing up in the air.
Oh, I thought we'd seen the last of claim jumpers. You think Carew's responsible for that bandage we just put on your shoulder?
Of course. Why, it's as plain as the nose on my face, and just about as red. It's an open and shut case.
Cherokee, you stick to your doctor and leave the law business to me.